Hey, yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics talk. Thanks for tuning in on this episode. I have things that win for. Things that win for. This one is called pushing and anchoring. Pushing and anchoring. See, we have loaded into Malinovka. I am middle tier in a 357 in my ISM, which is a bit of a bruiser. The armor is interesting. It's not fantastic, but it, especially angled, it can become quite useful. Very thick sides. The lower plate is vulnerable. And the gun is a little wonky. However, as we're pushing up to the top here, one of the things I do know is we need to take the windmill. Very difficult to sit back here, especially with tanks that have kind of poor depression as the two in the lead do, and deal with if their tier 9s get up here or tier 8s heavies and start poking us in the face. It can be very difficult to dig guys out if you get stuck in this bowl. Plus they have 1, 2 arty, so you're going to get bombed all day. You've got to get up around this windmill, get in their face, use the windmill potentially as some armor, do some side scraping, and get up here and anchor this fight near the windmill so that you can dig them out of this position. And they're trying to do the same thing. They're going to come up to the windmill, and the problem is they have a little bit better access. Some of it has to do with speed and who gets up there the fastest with the mostest, and we're going to continue to go. I'm constantly amazed at how I am always the guy to get there first, even when I am in the slow tank. You can see that in the preliminaries, the 257 decided to highlight himself and get hit in the side by the Challenger, and everybody else is sitting here shooting, sniping at various lit guys, not really understanding that the point of this push is to get up here. All this we'll mess with later. Let the guys who come to, in fact, we don't have anybody on the sniper hill, which is interesting. Let those kind of guys take the little sniper shots and the scouts and think, get up this hill. Let's see how this goes. So the 49's up there. All right, so there's the WZ. And a lot of people right at this point would start backing away. Oh my gosh, there's a WZ there. There's tier 9, I'm tier 8. Oh my gosh, I cannot go. Oh my goodness. So I take a hit, but I know that I can get to this cover. There we go. I blocked a hit. A little bit of angling. Got into my track. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to get in these guys' face. Now they've got to deal with me. This guy, I really kind of need to make him go away, so I give him a poke. I wish I hadn't knocked down the building. That kind of hurt. These guys know right away that they've got to get rid of me, right? They can't let me sit here and poke at them while they're trying to deal with these other guys. So he's going to come at me. I'll angle. Give him some kind of weird angle. There we go. We block one. Get into his face. I don't want to get hit in the side by the 252. Take this opportunity to put a shot in him, but too low. And he's able to get a shot on me. So, alright, so I am hurt. That shot on the 252 was too low, or otherwise I would have got a shot into him. And look at this. Where's my 257, bud? I have no idea where my 257, bud. Oh, there he is. He went down low. But finally the Oni and the Marbrecher is coming up. And what I'm doing by getting to here is I have these guys in a kerfuffle, right? They're dealing with me. There's a T49 behind them. I'm protecting myself from Artie, and I'm forcing them to be in danger to Artie, especially the 252U, who's on the other side. And now I am just going to try to use my armor and deal with these two. He's coming in. Boom. Let's face hug him. Nope. Dang it. He tracked me. And he gets stunned, which is going to help me. He gets moved for me. Thank you very much. We put him down. 252 is now getting swarmed. Think about how much faster that would have gone if the 257 had come up with me instead of going down low. So he actually ended up coming around behind him and did help me at the end. And that's what I'm talking about, pushing and anchoring, things that win. Get up in their face and take them down. Now, it is possible to get wrecked doing that. I do get that. And to be honest, when I first pushed up, I thought the 257 would be right behind me. And I sort of lost track of him, and I did not realize that he went low. And he may have seen as I got up there, he just, excuse me, decided to go low. That's a bad shot, by the way. You need lead fire when they're going from right to left like that. And he may have thought that he had some time to get around behind there and help out. Would have rather had him right behind me. But like I was saying, on that particular spot, and in so many spots on this game that are the critical terrain, if somebody is just willing to get up in there and get it, instead of be the sniper, instead of be the farmer, This is a bummer because this goes into his track as well, but I get the assist damage out of it. Somebody who's willing to actually try to be aggressive and take the position, good things really can happen. I just rolled a 316 on the GW Panther with a 350 hit point tank. Why would I get the kill? This is another bad shot. Alright, so you need lead fire. If you're going to point right out at that range, then your shot's going to easily go behind him. Also notice, why am I the guy out in the front? Some of those guys are much faster than me. It never ceases to amaze me. But so many people are so passive. All they want to do is sit back and shoot other people's lights. They're so afraid to be shot at, even in this part of the game. I just move forward, man. You know what also? You know what moving forward also does for you in a case like that? You're closer, which means your shot typically gets there faster. So it's depending on the speed of your shot, obviously, muzzle speed. But being closer in general helps you get your shot on guys faster. That always blows my mind that people don't quite understand that. So was it a fantastic, amazing game? No, I had 1,978 damage, blocked 1,100 and only 197 assists. But I did end up with 3 kills. And pretty critical to getting up there and not letting a bloody 252U and a Wizzy shred us while we're attempting to push in there and play peekaboo, and letting the arty drop on us with 3 guys in a row and, you know, splashing 2 and 3 guys at a time. On that map and on so many maps like it, you have got to get up into their face and force the issue. Now, had they had a couple more tanks helping them, that could have been a problem, right? They only brought 2, so that did hurt them. But every situation like that is situational, right? You just have to play it like you see it. When I got up there, I knew that we could not allow that guy to hold that spot. And even if I pushed in and died, I was going to die anyway, being a dope, hanging out on the backside right there, more than likely, unless the other team misplayed it. And that's a possibility. It is a possibility, but if your plan is always to allow the other team to misplay, I think you're really going the wrong direction. Don't wait for them to misplay. Force them to misplay. All right, guys. Hope you like what you saw there. Hope you learned something. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we will see you.